Let's call it kings with straw mats. The Kumbh Mela, a meeting of holy men in India. The first time I ever went to a Kumbh Mela, I was living in Kathmandu, writing poetry and experimenting with astral projection. When I heard that the Kumbh Mela was about to take place in Allahabad, I checked my dervish manual, the poems of Rumi, and it told me to make my way as quickly as possible to the special 12-year meeting of pilgrims and holy men at the confluence of 3 rivers, the Ganges, the Yamuna, and the invisible underground Saraswati. Over 12 million people were headed by jet, train, ox cart, or simply on foot, with the object of bathing at the astrologically perfect moment at the point where the 3 rivers met. As soon as I read those words of Rumi which proclaimed, "Stop being a water bearer and immerse yourself in the ocean," I got some color film on credit, no easy task in Nepal, and made travel arrangements for Allahabad, where I arrived with about $20, dreaming of 12 million third eyes opening simultaneously. After all, the place where the 3 rivers met was considered to be the external representation of the third eye itself. The Kumbh Mela takes its name from the Hindu legend, which tells how 4 drops of the gods' holy elixir fell to the earth from a kumbh or pitcher during a struggle with jealous demons. The places where those 4 drops fell are Allahabad, Hardwar, Ujjain, and Nasik, where the famous festivals are held every 12 years. And what was that elixir, if not that most powerful psychedelic, the fabled soma, which was known by the ancients to confer instant divinity? On my arrival, after literally having to smoke my way through hundreds of naked sadhus covered in ashes, I was fortunate enough to meet Ganesh Baba, India's own Mr. Natural, who immediately transmitted to me by psychedelic bullet all I needed to know and gave me a place to sleep besides. It was Ganesh who said someone should write a book called Kings with Straw Mats. It would be impossible to estimate how many tons of ganja and charas were smoked during the month-long festival. The Samadhiwala, who was about to have himself buried alive for a period of 5 days without food or water, sings out to me, "Only the Almighty can look after a yogi." Apart from all the drugs used to induce ecstasy and vision, some of the highest yogis and fakirs had their own time-honored ascetic techniques for getting even higher through meditation and the practice of austerities. In search of mystic union with reality and the acquisition of special powers, they defied all ideas of human endurance, like the Karishwaris or standing lords, standing on one leg for 12 years or more, even sleeping while standing with the aid of a hanging swing. Others, known as Ekbahus, or one-arms, hold their arms up for similar periods of time until the arm shrivels into a permanent upright position and the fingernails grow right into the flesh. Other Nagas could lift enormous weights with their cocks, and during one of the processions through the streets of the city, I saw a naked sadhu pulling a carload of saffron swamis by a rope tied to his penis. On that day, the townspeople threw over 50,000 rupees worth of marigolds at the feet of the naked holy men as they marched to the river. Even in your wildest dreams, you could never imagine such a circus of high madness, true devotion, and showbiz savvy as the Kumbh Mela, which could have absorbed the whole Woodstock nation as if under a single tent.
फोटो ले लिया। अच्छा बॉक्सेस बाहर जाकर आप लोग खुद बाहर जाता है। अरे भाई
As I stood immersed in the water, with tears of inexpressible emotion running out of my eyes, and thought, here I stand alone among millions, I began to laugh. Like pure spirits under the earth, their bodies like a bride with earth on them for a coverlet, Rumi. You say life is not a trinket, and these spirits under the earth, wearing only ashes, pass from camp to camp, hips and eyes askew. They have no problem deciding what to do. The fire must be kept going, the fuel unwasted to burn this inner eye, without which we cannot smoke, propless. Their origin is grace, and their return is grace. Even from the garden to the garden they are coming. Even now they are coming, every moment they are coming. The Babas and Sadhus from mountain and river. They make the mudra, thumb rubbing palm, the gesture of smoking, with hair piled high. Their stilts are invisible. This is the Kumbh, the Mela of Aquarius, the 12 years meeting, and 12 times 12 still they are coming, the members of the Sangam, freaks and straights, the people of dust. All of us are coming, and going we come, waiting for your presence. It has always been here, and there it will be, as we throw ourselves headlong. We are a multitude moving towards a head.
हुए दिखाओ तुरकर, फिर खींचेंगे।
I know all sky and I know all where the man is gone to hell. Yes, they did not know where is the God. They did not know where the God is. Reputation of the light of the sight of God.
गुरु पितु माता जान कहाँ मैं पद जल जाता। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। राम नाम ओम सुमरत एक बारा, पुत्र नर भव सिंधु पारा। जान ले जो जानन हारा, केवल रामा प्रेम प्यारा। माता भंगिया घोट राई बुहारा रे, सिया राम बन के मोरा रे।
If you ever want to go to a Kumbh Mela yourself, just take the Kailash 42nd Street Express. Don't forget to change at Allahabad, and be sure to bring those 2 extra arms to hold yourself with. Om Namo Narayan.
আস্তে আস্তে
আস্তে আস্তে
হবে না হবে না। ত্রিশূল আছে কিন্তু, ত্রিশূল আছে।
भाई अमीर और गरीब की दो दुनिया, अमीरों की दुनिया में मोटर की फर अजी अमीरों की दुनिया में मोटर की फर गरीबों की दुनिया में दुखों की खड़ अमीरों के कुत्तों को खाने अनमोले, गरीबों के बच्चों को मिलते नहीं छोले। अमीरों की थाली में वलैती मुरब्बा, गरीबों की थाली में नहीं मर्चों का थब्बा। अमीरों की दुनिया में बागो बहारी, पर गरीबों के घर जाते कृष्ण मुरारी। दुर्योधन के 52 पदार्थ खाए सरकार से।
गंगा के नहाए से भगवान तारे जिनके जल ही में ठहरे हैं। सूरत तुम्हारो बंदे कहाँ तेरो घर है, कहाँ तेरो घर है, कहाँ तेरो घर है बंदे, कहाँ तेरो घर है। चाचा के रखाए से कावल तारी, कहाँ तेरो घर है, कहाँ तेरो घर है। सूरत तुम्हारो बंदे।
Entrance to paradise. Enter. The one-legged sadhu chases the Maya hustler away after giving him the fire of intention. We are all wood for your fire. Juna, from the beginningless time, Am is Aum, Aham Brahasmi, I am Brahma. The night is full of sky speech, turbaned reflections under green fluorescence, glow and spheres of violet effusion. The meaning of must, as elephant intoxication, must mean that the true temple has no stones. Though we say stoned in the stream of the Sangam, we are moved while moving in the purity of mud. As we go from tent to tent in the Naga camps, sadhu means cool, they tell me, and this is the great Mela of India. If you want to know why I wear black, eat from the silver vial as the sadhu with the crystal beads winds the glittering net around 3 feet of matted hair. And the sky speech fills the cone of this night. Avdut says, O Maharaj, let me prostrate myself on the burning log of your fire. The entrance to paradise is a revolving door. Hardwar is a pilgrimage city which can support a population fluctuation of millions. One of the 7 holy cities of India, it is also one of the 4 sacred places where the Kumbh Mela, or 12-year meetings of holy men, are held. For the Vaishnavites, it is Haridwara, the gate of Hari or Vishnu. For the Shaivites, it is Hardwara, the gate of Shiva. For most it is the gate of heaven or God's city. No static city but a door through which multitudes can flow. There is no better place than Hardwar to experience the simple clarity of the Ganges and the religious purity it engenders. A vegetarian city of saffron swamis where everyone knows that life is a game of karma, where no animal is killed and even the eating of eggs is forbidden. See the steamrollers prepare for a new invasion as millions arrive to take the sacred bath. Across the river is a thick jungle which extends all the way to the border of Nepal, and sometimes you can hear the elephants roaring in the night. You look at the Ganga flowing at great speed, like cold coffee swirling with milk, and hear the Baba say, "Money is like water. When it is flowing, it is good. When it stays in one place, it gets dirty." Dwarf lady with marigolds around her neck nods agreement as she passes by in a rickshaw. Endless movie music blares out of loudspeakers, while in the not-too-distant shadows sit the deformed and untouchable beggars like a wall before the river. Somewhere an unexpected telegram is put into your hands. It reads, "Sky invaders claim asylum. If you want to escape the cycle of death and rebirth, come to Hardwar right away." The door opens 2 ways. Today the horses ate marigolds, sweeping it all away as it falls, the Adivasi black magic, aboriginal dream residing in the power of stones. Everyone after the forbidden shot. Maya shears her hair, proclaims herself Carmen. She is sad and happy by turns. A Ram Baba appears seeking a turban and sings in Malik's stall a song of funhouse mirrors where shopkeepers refuse to let him touch their feet. It was then that he touched the feet of the broom and called it Lakshmi. Because I wore black, you appeared in my shadow. Charas is luxury life, luxury of God. You have to walk the line between love and fascination, lost in the magic of a kiss. No shortcut to false samadhi, but the long dusty road leading nowhere. And the parade never ends, nor the waiting. 4 standing lords under the trees give darshan to the people, and always they are asking you to give your life away. The crowd presses in. Pens have been built for the pilgrims. The procession begins when the sun completes its transit. Then the Nagas will enter the river. A harmonium picks up the beat. The lotus only opens when touched by the sun. There is a dune shining body in space with a long plume, incandescence. But you have to know where to look. There in the southwestern sky, behind the Mansa Devi temple. Some will see it with the naked eye, especially from the summit of the Himalayas. And from that highest point, only from there will you see the sky. It is Ma from which Maya comes, so why be afraid? Yet on the day of gold, who can join the thronging multitudes to the place of purification?
So he's standing.
Standing 28
years.
28 वर्ष
कितना साल?
28 साल
10. Huh? 28 years standing.
28 वर्ष साल
12 साल.
28 संवत्सर
12 years.
12 साल तो हिंदी हो जाए तो कौन
This Tulsi, big one. Tulsi.
Standing
Before, huh?
Yes.
One snake. No? But his leg was big.
Yes.
Chilam? Chilam nahi, charas. You have chilam. Huh? Charas. Huh? Huh? Oh, you have charas. Okay, good.
This your solid Japanese company?
Cigarette? In my bag there? He has one here.
Yes.
Okay.
फोटो लेने का अल्लाह पक्की फर्स्ट क्लास आपको नहीं आता नीचे रखो नीचे नीचे आप बैठो नीचे दबा के रखना हो गया वो एकदम जल्दी हो।
हो गया इसका क्या नहीं।
नहीं आप लगाओ इधर लगाओ। हाँ लग गया वो।
इसलिए इसको पतली को पेड़
ये ऊपर जो है ना
Merlin Baba takes a matchstick between thumb and forefinger as if it were the measure of a journey yet to be made. Bogging along on thin, shapely legs, doe-eyed and Van Dyked, Cuckoo Baba strolls along the banks of the Ganga in a clean chemise, freshly powdered with ash from the sacred fire, carrying the small jola or sadhu bag with the hidden pockets. Pieces of pink scrim with silver tassels swinging gently from the shoulder strap, calling out, "Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Charas! Charas!"
ना चलेगा उसका भी कैमरा।
हाँ बैठ के दम लगाओ।
चलो अपने लखनाथ आएंगे, घोड़ा रहेगा।
हाँ नहीं बाबू फौरन रहेगा, मोटा वाला रहेगा, कमरा वाला रहेगा।
हाँ कमरा नहीं है, अक्सर थोड़ी है, अबलक नहीं है, उसकी है। उसमें साला एक गड़बड़ हो गया मेला में। गुरु भाई वो हाथी फिट है।
के काम करो। दादी ने बोला अपना काम अपने ऊपर
मजा आ रहा है।
See the blind beggars as they go to the river singing, the human spirit rising to the moment under a crown of stars in the great theater of life. I send $21 and 7 black knots to the Guru who did not come, and wait for night to fall. Ram is on Shiva's brow. Shiva is on Rama's brow.
काशीजिगिरि समस्याउतगज्ज्वलं सन्तुवत्रे सुरतरुवर्षाघां लेखने पत्तमुरवि निखतिर्गृहीत्वा शारदा सर्वकालं तदपि तव गुणानां मीषु पारं नयाति। ॐ आवाहनं न जानामि विसर्जनं पूजां चैव न जानामि यथा योग्यं यदक्षरं पदं भ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते
We just went to visit the original guy on the bed of nails. He also walks on shoes full of nails and wears 25 kilograms of iron bracelets on one arm. She would like to be a magic man without a woman, the Lord of Invisibility, Alaknath. You can't help listening to the sound of her voice close to Prakrit, natural language. Smoking our way through every contingency, I had my skull x-rayed at a local clinic in order to establish a visual record of my state of mind during this auspicious time. I like to see the sun in black and white, he says, the last viceroy passing on the page of shadows, the Baba's rose petal floating on a full bowl of milk.
All right.
The universal monitor is laser printed on your whirling disc. Devgiri leaves in his chauffeured ambassador with orange pennants flying. Mela finished, but yoga never finished. The list of dead is incomplete.
Kumbh Mela है ये मैं घूम रहा हूँ उर्दूल ये गंगापुरी 72 रोगों का नाश करना गंगापुरी 72 किस्म के मर्ज नहीं आते पास में इंद्रासन इंद्रासन अर्धांगे मुद्रे अष्टावक्र अष्टावक्रासन त्रिभंगा हटाएंगे। और मोल है।
Having mastered the 84,000 asanas, he learns to slow down his heartbeat and to stop his breath at will. Using his own body as an astral platform, he goes from illumination to union. And on to samadhi, the object of which is nothing less than complete release and ultimately God absorption.
Very nice position.
Amritanand Giri, 86-year-old master of yoga, demonstrates his prowess. Connecting the chakras, he performs an elegant finger dance, lifts himself off the ground on his hands, and makes his body a star mandala, the position of the unborn.
ओरियान बंद गरुड़ एक मुद्रा
He brings together sun and moon, holds his ego under his thumb. By purifying his semen, he becomes the embodiment of ritual sacrifice, making of his own body a very altar. Anything goes on the other side of the river. Neither this, neither that, but something else. That something for nothing, which walks the line, too high to die.
क्या बात? So we have the smoke here, or?
Yes. Very high, very hard tapasya. From child time.
Dwarkadhish ki jai. I am coming from Gujarat. Dakor. My name is Coconut Baba. Hari Hari Bol. Dakor, Gujarat. I am coming from Gujarat. God is one. God is great. God is light. God is kind. God is here. God is everywhere. Don't forget. God is one. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
We take as a matter of fact bhang out of it.
Bang, yeah.
Bhang.
But I mean, doesn't this have a good effect on the bronchioles, you know? If
Oh,
you-
yes, it has effect on the bronchioles also, and an anesthetic effect on the brain also, and it brings you good sleep also.
And so what about potency, sexuality?
Oh, very nice. Potential also. Very good potential.
The sadhus are taking a lot of this plant.
Not only sadhus, even grastis also.
Yes, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
खाएंगे तेरे बाल का भजन करेंगे गोपाल का
वाह जी वाह, जय हो दूतों की। महाराज श्री गुरुदेव मुझे तो और सा
Third eye receives orange cable hookup. Just book me a room at the Hotel Relax. Here we see Kemanand Puri, another member of the Juna Akara, known to some of us as Kak Baba, doing the Linga Ke Kriya, an exercise practiced by most Nagas. This discipline involves stretching the penis, rolling it on a stick, twisting it around several times like an airplane propeller. Most Nagas are said to break a nerve in the penis as part of the initiation to render it incapable of erection.
मोटी बत्ती जल रही है उसको मजा आ रहा है
The Nagas usually wear long matted locks even to the ground when not piled on their heads after the hair of Shiva, who legend has it caught the overflow of the flooding Ganga in his top knot, thereby saving the human race from drowning.
Swastirastu, Shubhamastu, Kalyanamastu, Sanatan Dharma ki jai. आपने हर 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 महादेव को 3 बार जय तारे
The strategic diamond, the throne of compressed bone in the unsure dark, where only light can forgive and your mind is signed. If you keep your zipper open, you will stay cool. With Baba so-and-so, 3 roses and a leaf, 1 rose for the thief. Outside the tent of the 18 mothers, a swirling cosmic sound stays constant. Not to forget the previous night's encounter with Kali on the bridge. It was fantastic. When I flashed her, she ran at me with her iron spear, topped with peacock feathers, and forced me to my knees before letting me pass. Don't disregard the gentle sweep of a saffron-colored turban or the elegant use of an old sweater.
Very difficult to maintain whiteness. Yes. Yes, white light is the protective light.
Known as the naked Nagas, many still wear no clothing at all. Even today in modern cities, they can be seen walking naked through the streets or sitting dressed only in ashes. Most are known by their saffron or ochre-colored cloth and the Rudraksh beads they wear in their hair or around their necks.
ओम महादेव।
वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग है, रिकॉर्ड कर लिया, ये टीवी पर दिखाया जाएगा वीडियो।
And dancing and you like beads?
No, I don't smoke weed at all.
Bobby, you got any style?
And surely we will die without memory, coming to cold in the shadow of space. And if it isn't too late for the star to love you, spraying the sky with whispers, attuned to galaxies, hungry for flame. And if the tongue of night sings of albino winos till the morning light shafts the doorway, then surely we will die tonight, faceless at the white gate, sharing the smoke with ancient shapes in future garb.
बाबूजी और सभी भाइयों के लिए ये मनोरंजन करा है। जब खेल ऊपर आ जाए बेटे। अब देखिए आप लोग कैसे खेल कमाल होता है और कैसे ये एक हाथ से इस पीढ़ी का काम दिखलाएगा और बिल्कुल सफाई से दिखलाएगा। आप लोग कहीं रह जाएंगे कि कहाँ से पीढ़ी आई और कहाँ से को चली गई। देखिए आप लोग, देखने का कमाल है। क्या दे रहा है इनाम? लो भैया अपना इनाम ले लियो। अब हर मंडल से इनाम है। कोई भाई कोई सत्तर इनाम से खाली नहीं है। ये 100 पीढ़ी का कमाल है। आप लोगों का फायदा है। देखो आप पकड़ो इसकी भीड़ में, वो कहाँ रखता है, किस जगह है, कहाँ से आती है, कहाँ को जाती है, कुछ पता नहीं लगता। देखो भैया आपका फीलिंग इधर से लेनी है, आपका फीलिंग इधर से लेनी है, इनसे लेनी है। हाँ, इनके सिर से फीलिंग निकालनी है। ले लो बीड़ी। हमेशा खरीदिए शेर पहलवान बीड़ी का एडवर्टाइजमेंट है, प्रचार है। करते जाओ
अयोध्या जिनके धाम है, ऐसे धनुषधारी को मारा प्रणाम है। लहर मुनि जिनके नाम है, भारासर जिनके धाम है, ऐसे लाल कमली वाले को हमारी प्रणाम है। बोलो शंकर भगवान की जय, गंगा माता की जय। गंगे नर्मदे जटावंतरे चिलम चुनमुनिया पीवे बाबा तमाशा देखे दुनिया,
कमाए दुनिया खाए।
बोली मुस्कुराती मैया सुनो मेरे प्यारे, बोली मुस्कुराती मैया, मैया बोले सुनो मेरे लाला। और राधा कृष्ण की जय। चिलम चुनमुनिया पीवे बाबा तमाशा देखे दुनिया, चिलम चकड़ी बीबी मियाँ देख केकड़ी, मियाँ ने उठाई लकड़ी तो बीबी रास्ता पकड़ी। चिलम चुनमुनिया पीवे बाबा तमाशा देखे दुनिया, अरे चिलम चेना दिल का हाल किसी से नहीं कहना, किसी से तो मोछ वाले से कहना, गांडू से नहीं कहना। आहलक आहलक Yes. Yes.
फूले हवलिया।
क्या क्या?
अरे गुरुदेव तो सही था, जीव का एक आधा बुरे हाल है। क्या कहना जाओ ले ले।
How perfect to be in Hardwar at the great 12-year meeting of the saints, thinking of you, Julian, remembering how you said dreamily from your hospital bed, I would like to go to India with you. Though it seemed impossible, in some way it has come to pass, and as I look at a disembodied marigold shirt hanging on a wire, I see Julian in his favorite color. Yes, his spirit has gone to saffron worlds inhabited by real saints. Though in the West to call someone a saint might seem the height of hubris, here in India we know that a saint is just another semi-serious guy in flip-flops, someone who might have stood next to you, like you, Julian Beck, someone from whom a special light shines. The face of truth remains hidden behind a circle of gold. At dusk, leaf boats full of flowers and lit by a single candle sail down the Ganges. There you go, Julian, riding the yellow, embraced by the flame, and the flame is genius. As much as light goes beyond its definition, you are still traveling. Pure soul, pure poet, pure provocateur. After all, it was you who said, don't vote for a new king.
There is a pleasure in being mad, which none but the madman